playing around with it. Okay.
All right.
Nobody's here yet, but we're lost the 4 people we had. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'll go start it up and we'll just get digging and whoever pops in. If it turns off again, it just won't work and we'll just tell them sorry.
Okay.
But you know how to tell when somebody's on, right?
Yeah, little people.
Little people, and then let's see.
Chat.
All messages are visible, and you could, if you miss a message, you scroll like this. Okay, cool. How do I get out of here? Tip. Just tell them we're having issues and that we're gonna go over to
TikTok.
and then also just randomly get GoPro footage. Don't forget. Okay, let's see. Let's do this again. Jesus. Okay.
All right. Hello to our viewers. We are digging in the backyard and just fired up the excavator. Hopefully you guys can see us and hear us all right. We are digging for a buried treasure right in our backyard. We pull up early 1900s bottles, coins, jewelry. We pulled up a lot of cool things back here. We went live for a little while yesterday while I was doing some hand digging, but now we got some heavy equipment out here, so we'll be able to move a lot of dirt. Moving a tree first, and then he'll bring it over and he'll start digging right over along the back wall there. We had a lot of fun filming yesterday. Had a few viewers here on YouTube and quite a few viewers over on our, when we went live on our TikTok. Lots of fun interacting with everybody. And I will be here to read the comments if we get any, answer any questions, and if he finds any bottles or anything good pops out, I go and grab it. Oops.
Yeah, that was a fast way to pick out some of these trees.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I whacked myself with that branch. Did you see me whack myself?
No. All right.
One of the little branches on the longer one whacked me.
First job, I'll go pick up that branch. He's about to start digging with the excavator. He'll be moving a ton of dirt with that thing.
Okay, yeah, here, I'll take that.
All right, hello everybody. We're about to start digging. There we go. He's caving in part of the dirt. think it's just some newer trash that fell in.
I can't hear you.
Let me go grab this really quick. All right, it's my job to pick up the trash or the treasure that pops into the hole. So this just fell in. I'm gonna put it in the trash bucket. I will be behind the camera answering any questions as he digs. Just to explain, we are digging up treasure right in our own backyard. We have an early 1900s house that we pull out coins, jewelry, old bottles. Whew. We rented this excavator for a couple days. This is our second day of digging. We had a lot of fun yesterday when we went live here on YouTube and on our TikTok. Dust City, exactly, yeah. So that level right under where he's digging right here, there was a ton of broken glass pieces and metal. So that's the good layer that we want to get to, because that's where the good stuff usually is, the treasure as we call it. So he's working his way down there right now. Once we get to that level, if anything,
hard stuff.
Is it pretty solid over there? Yeah. How much for 2-day rental? Good question. So I believe it's about $99 a day, $99 a day. Sorry, it's a little squeaky. It's $99 a day plus a couple extra fees. Like they can, if they fill it up with diesel gas, you pay that, and then also we paid the insurance on top of it. But a few $100 just to rent it for a few days. I think I see an MK. That's funny. I know, we created our own M cave right there, Willie.
Did we?
Yeah, right below it. Someone said, I think I see the M cave. On top of searching for Kenny Beach, we do a lot of treasure hunting. So our channel is not just searching for missing hikers. We do metal detecting, magnet fishing. Saves the shoulder for sure, exactly. Yeah, yesterday when I was live here, I was digging by hand, so. Hopefully this YouTube's working okay. We were having a little bit of technical difficulty earlier, so hopefully you guys can see and hear everything all right. And a little bit later on, we will be going live on TikTok. We seem to have pretty good luck with TikTok with really good footage, so you can check us out there later on if you're interested. And we have other videos up of us doing previous digging back here in the yard where we find bottles. Woo, caving.
Perfect. Well, there's some of the metal.
All right, we're getting to the good stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Be right about there.
Can't tell if that's glass or just trash in there.
Fix your hat, Andrew.
I will. Ooh, I hear stuff tingling. Oh yeah. Okay, there's huge pieces there.
Okay, here, go ahead and go in.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in and
Look at that over on the right. Big old plate.
I know, a huge plate.
Grab your little shovel and start sifting through it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go in and pick some of that up. Hello from the Philippines. Hello there. Alright, I'll come show you guys, but I'm also gonna film some of it with the GoPro. So bear with us and I'll bring up a closer view of what's falling out right now.
I didn't even think I was that deep yet, but I guess I'm right on top of it.
Right here it's a little bit more shallow. Okay.
Yeah, there's a big metal thing right here too.
So,
Maybe a little ramp. Let's see if I
the
find
last scoop we took with the excavator, a ton of glass pieces just fell out.
it. Yeah, see?
We've got some really
Look
huge
at that
pieces
one.
here. Oops. Oh no.
Got some ceramic.
Big piece right there.
Let's take this shovel and sift through that a little bit.
Yeah, so
Get
we're
that
gonna
going.
stick some of the dirt right here.
Excuse me?
Check for any bottles.
You're good, excuse me? Don't worry about those. They're always smashed up. Let me just sift through it so I don't...
We'll add them to the trash bucket.
Sorry. You're gonna need to move a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll hit you with dirt.
So we're finding some big piece glass shards right now.
Here. Everything I'm scooping has little bits of metal in it.
I'll
too.
keep picking things up and showing you guys. Hopefully we can find an intact bottle or...
There's some right there. Just kind of showing what we got here. Here's a can. I'm gonna toss anything good that I find right by you.
Got some metal.
Here's a bottle almost. Look at that one. Big old milk jug,
Ooh.
like the ones they used to bring to your house.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, anything that big always breaks. So.
Yeah.
Whether like it's broken when they buried it.
So, yeah. The bigger bottles like this tend to break from being buried. As you can see, all the dirt along the edges
Here's more of that doll.
and the
tape.
glass inside.
Here, for sure. More of that doll.
Oh, yeah. We are really in the good stuff though, right here. They're really digging through the dirt, and we're just scooping
Just in case.
and
We dug underneath quite a bit, and we saw. I think that's the bottle we saw from the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So we saw that yesterday. It was already broken. We saw it from the bottom, and it was exposed
Bit of a heartbreaker though.
because
It was already broken.
yeah.
Because
we, when we hit the layer yesterday, if you were watching, we dug up underneath it and we like kind of picked out the area just so we wouldn't break any bottles, and that's the last thing we saw. Because I remember seeing that bottle inside of that bottle when I was looking underneath the.
Yeah. Yeah, so we
thing.
could see the bottom of it like this, and we could tell it was broken out already, but not bad.
We didn't really look over in this right here too much.
Add that to the bucket. get the detector. Oh, we definitely will detect eventually. All the dirt we move, we sift through it. We created a sifter screen that we put over a wheelbarrow. And before we put it back in a different part of the hole, we sift it first and then we metal detect it. And that's how we found a few of our coins back here.
Just face checking it. Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Lots of big pieces.
There's a big piece right here. There's a root. Let's see. That's away.
Oh, there's a little more shallow right there, though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just. Look out. See, it's not in that stuff. It's below this. It's like right here. Yeah, see that chunk?
Yeah.
There's not that much stuff right here, actually. Most of it's over here to the left. But where's that layer at? Right here? So it's like right here?
Yeah. So pulling out chunks of metal.
Yep, it's right here. So,
There we go.
yeah, it's right. I see a bunch right here. So I didn't even get to it yet. See what I mean? China cup.
Oh yeah, look at the designs on that. Hopefully you guys can
Yeah, I
get
didn't
a
even
pretty
get
good
down
view
to
of
it
it. We found a few pieces like with this design yesterday. Oh neat. You can partially make out some of the maker's mark down here. It's a pretty piece.
Yeah, see it's right here, Andrea. See the layer?
Yeah,
See where it's dark?
right there.
So I didn't even get down to it.
Right on top.
That piece came out. Oh, see, there's a pop of a bottle right there. See it?
Yeah.
Let me do this. Let me move a little closer. We were going to backfill this hole anyway because we checked everything behind it. So I'm going to dig this up to see if we just buried any bottles. But I didn't go deep enough to hit any bottles. But that still doesn't mean we didn't break anything. But if I remove this material in the front, which you guys can't see me, but if I remove this material in the front, it'll be easier. We can just take the shovel and kind of rake away from where that layer is. Look to see if there's any bottles. And then I'm going back about 6 inches at a time. And then that will mitigate us breaking anything on accident. But, oh, here's a full bottle here.
Oh really?
Right here, yep.
Ooh, we got
Here,
one.
pop
Okay.
them, pop the camera off and show them
Okay.
after you do the GoPro.
Yeah. I'm gonna film with the GoPro first, then we'll bring you guys a little bit closer. We got an intact bottle.
It looks a lot like this, which means, so it's a lot like this.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see the transparent color. That means it's probably going to be broken, but there's a big old bottle sticking in the sidewall. Also, happy Sunday, everybody. Do you see that big old bottle? What do you want to just use your finger and kind of, for now, or try to work it out?
Give me the little shovel, dig around it.
Okay.
A hand shovel.
We'll show you guys, we're going to show you guys what we just found in a second. Where is the hand shovel, Andrea? Did you grab the hand shovel?
Yeah, it should be.
Where?
In the bucket, in the box.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, normally when the bottles are that color though, and they're that big on the bottom, they don't really last.
You can bring that camera over and I'll put
Oh, no, I'll just, while she's digging out the bottle, I'm gonna move some of this material back to make it easier to backfill. So just bear with us.
hold that camera out too.
No, just GoPro it until you get it out and then we'll show them once it's out.
Okay. So I was digging here yesterday. Wire. Right. Oh gosh.
Knocking dirt. Hey, doggy. Okay, we got a bottle coming out here in a second. Come on, Andrew, get it out. A little bit of milk glass is broken. So we found a milk glass bottle yesterday. You get the GoPro on?
Yeah.
Show them this real quick. Remember that top to that milk glass that was broken?
Yeah.
That's the top to it.
We found part of that yesterday.
So we found a milk glass bottle yesterday that was missing the top that broke just like this. This is that top part to it. It may be in the bucket still. Let's see. Well, I'm not gonna look for it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm gonna keep cleaning this up right here, see what else we can find. Because we do miss little things, but that's why we metal detect later. That's so weird. Some of the stuff was high and the rest is way deeper. I'm wondering if I just knocked down a part of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another good little chunk of glass. Okay, cool. Bear with us. We got a... Let me see if the comments are on this. Yeah, a jar. Yeah, I would love a jar full of marbles, actually, now that you mentioned marbles. We found a couple marbles yesterday. But anything's cool. This is just fun to kind of pull history right out of the ground. Really trashy layer, a lot of bits of metal. She's pulling a bottle out right now. Dude, that's probably gonna be one of our nicest bottles we found. That thing is huge. It's like the size of a cheeseburger. Oh, it's so easy to move. Nice. You break it up. All right. Whew. Another bit of the, while she's digging that out, check it out, YouTube. More of that plate. We found pretty much a whole China set of that's the style. Check it out. Real cool design. And Andrea plans on taking some of this plate and then making like little cement walking stone paths when she's all retired and old one day. So we do keep all these little bits of glass, believe it or not. Oh, nice chunk of glass here. Got some bonage. Anybody on live know if that's animal bone? Hopefully, it looks all cut like you would like a cow bone. And another bit of glass. Take your time. Beautiful. More little bits of glass. More bits of glass. We got a big bottle coming out. Bear with us.
Alright.
Take your time. We're good. No rush. That's a thick piece of glass. It's all bent too, so it's melted. Do you see that? So more evidence that this was a burn pit. This is a normal bottle, and you see how it's warped? And I could tell by the coloration, I don't know if you can see the detail, it's definitely melted. So it's just more stuff leaning towards that this is actually an old burn pile. Getting into the good stuff now. Okay, let me pop you out real quick. Okay, cool. So we're just backfilling the hole little by little, taking our time. We got a little bit of time to do some exploring, and this is what the bottles look like in the ground. As you can see, we have our GoPro. Hello, GoPro. Hello, live. We like to record live. Move your hands real quick, Andrew, just so they can see it. We'll show you the bottle once it's out. Looks like that. Zoom the GoPro in too so they can see it a little bit closer real quick. Process is important, but I'm gonna keep, there may be a bottle right here that I knocked down. So I'm gonna keep backfilling the hole here so the dogs don't have something to fall into. And we backfill all of our holes anyway once we remove the material. Here we go. Dirty, dirty phone. Oh, it's hard to hold. Perfect. Square nail, new piece of trash. Another piece of that white ceramic. It's probably somebody's old toilet. Huge piece of glass. That's new glass, though. You could tell. I could just tell that it's brand new glass. Makes a certain noise. Okay. My belt's all hanging out. Take your time. Hopefully it's intact after all that work. Yeah. All right. Some more of that blue plate. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're right in our backyard, and we pull antiques and bottles and stuff quite a bit. It's nice that whenever we get the energy, we could just go right in the backyard and dig stuff up. Our house is pretty old. A lot of the bottle, because I watch a lot of bottle digging, antique bottle digging, and it's like kind of sad. A lot of the guys got to go on trips, and then they got to go in 3-man teams with the excavator, and they all got picks and shovels, and they're just really, it's a lot of work, but it's really cool. I mean, we have fun, so we would probably do the same thing if we didn't have the unique opportunity. If you're just jumping in, she's digging out a really nice bottle right now. Slowly blowing my back out. But it's actually really, really easy. It's not that hard on my back or anything. I'm feeling good. Because once the excavator stirs the dirt up, it's so easy to move it around. Oh, sorry, I threw the stick. Scared the dogs. Oh, is it broken? Yeah. Is it a big old bottle though? We'll get it out. We could show. That's fine. Let's knock the dirt off it.
Pieces, it's just that it's separated.
Well, it is what it is. We'll keep them together. That's I think we should keep it.
Look right next to it. It's a topper.
Oh, we have the topper too.
Oh.
We don't even need to glue it together. I think it's cool like that. Okay, cool. Right on. Okay, we pulled out the bottle. Well, when it's big, Andrea, we've never found a big one like that. That's the thinner glass. You know what I mean? That's lasted. That's like the one, most of them are shattered, so. That's good though, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Go show YouTube. I'm gonna dig this out with the excavator here to backfill it to there so we don't have a big old deep hole. I might edge that out a little bit. Maybe I'll get in here with the shovel real quick. And then let me toss your shovel to you so you don't lose it. Andrea, here.
Thank you.
Let me edge this out with the shovel real quick.
Okay. So I just worked for a while on this. Oh, got dirt all over me. Nice. Okay, there's the bottle. Here's the top of it. It came out in 2 pieces. But the really neat
we have a bottle here too.
Oh, he's got another one. The really neat thing is there was the bottle topper right next to it.
This one looks intact.
Glass bottle topper.
Okay, I'm not going to use the excavator for a second. Let me just dig
Pretty.
underneath
It's in
this.
2 pieces. So. It says, looks like it says half pint on it. Has words written on it. We'll clean it up a little bit better later on.
Oh yeah, we're in some good stuff, Andrea.
Are we?
Yeah,
Woo.
there's a bottle right here.
Okay. We set this here.
Okay.
We put this
Hello, we got more bottles. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, we're in a good spot.
Maybe we should just get TikTok going at the same time.
What's that? What'd you say?
Maybe we should just get TikTok going at the same time.
It's still charging. I mean, it's going to be 30 minutes. I've been watching the clock.
Okay.
We'll get them on right afterwards. Yeah, it's a bottle.
Okay. Let's go again.
Yeah, we might need to hand dig this because there's a lot of... Oh, my back. Oh, my neck. Look. Come here, look. See it? It looks intact. It's really thick, so it's gonna be okay. Ooh, look, a little part of a. Look at that. Get that on the GoPro real quick. Little cog, little wing nut or whatever they call it. It's not
Okay,
wing nut.
so this is right where I
A little bit of metal.
dug out that
Ooh.
bigger bottle that was in 2 pieces. And we got some good things over here. But this is like a intact. You see the top of the bottle right here. I'm going to show you guys right now. We are definitely in a good area. Alright, so I'm gonna work on
Oh
this.
yeah, this is a good spot. We might not even need to dig back any further. Okay.
Full bottle.
Okay, what's going on YouTube? We have another bottle here. This one looks intact because all we see is the little nozzle, but normally when the glass is this thick, we pull these bottles out full. So we have a bottle that's very similar to this one. So let's flip you around, show you the up close process.
Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, got it, good.
Okay, cool. Whether you're watching this YouTube live or you're watching our video, our little highlight video we're gonna upload later, Andrea's digging this bottle in real time. It's Sunday, beautiful day. And it's pretty cool because these bottles are popping up a little more shallow than normal.
Yeah.
But if I dig along the edge there where she's working, we're probably gonna find quite a few.
So there's some broken glass right below it.
But I don't think it's the same glass, is
I don't
it?
think no.
It looks like
No, I think it's right. Yeah. So I gotta get this out first. There we go. Oh, that one has writing on it.
oh, that one has writing on it. Hang on. Oh, I'm
Dang.
zoomed in too much. Whoops.
Here, you can show them that.
Hang on. Just hold it there and then show it to. No, I'm just recording you. I'm not gonna hold anything. You just show it
Okay.
to
So
the
it says
GoPro.
ER Durkee and Co. New York, possibly, yeah. Dang, that's just a broken piece. Hopefully the bottle right above it is intact.
Yeah, that's different glass. It's got to be, right?
Yeah, that's different than I think.
Okay,
the
just set
top.
that to the side.
Okay.
I'll show them that. We're in California, by the way, so.
Okay, just dig below it. I'll start,
Please be intact.
start going to the side. Maybe use my glove a little bit.
Normally that, and even these ones, these thicker glass, are pretty durable.
Okay, got the edge there.
But there's nothing you can do if they toss the bottle in the hole not caring about it, which is what we think happened to a lot of these bottles. And they just broke them by throwing them on top of each other.
And there was their trash.
That's looking intact.
Alright, so just carefully dig below it
Okay.
first.
Thanks for all the likes and love, guys. Appreciate it. This is what we do on the weekend, so it's cool that other people are interested in our hobby. We watch a lot of other YouTubers who metal detect and magnet fish and bottle dig. It's a really cool community. We really enjoy everybody's content. We've actually got away from watching a lot of TV. We still do the Netflix binging, but a lot of the time we'll pop on YouTube and just watch people digging up really cool history or do some exploring.
There we go. Nice.
That's gonna pop out beautifully.
Nice.
There you go. Get it on out. I'll pop back in there with the shovel, but that was a good tactic, digging behind it. I thought I might have broke that milk jug, but I'm 99% sure that's the milk jug we saw yesterday that was sticking right out of the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom was already broken out of it.
So our little technique is we kind of just rub the dirt. She's not actually touching the bottle really at all. We're rubbing the dirt beneath it and getting all the way to the back of it, so that way gravity just kind of makes it fall out, if that makes sense. We don't want to pry anything out, you know, because if it's not broken, but we try to be as safe as possible. I know we're using an excavator, but we try to dig down to the level and then use hand tools to get them out. I'm sure we've broken something, but nothing we're for sure of. But it's hard to tell what we've broken because it might have been broken when it was originally thrown into this, what looks like a burn pile. I found a piece of glass that looked melted earlier. There it is. And we have a full bottle. Cool.
It's intact. Nice. Okay.
So, wow, there we go.
Sorry, I used my nose. There we go. Okay. The little bottle was intact. I don't see any writing right now, but we'll clean it up later.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, remember that we upload all of our pictures of our finds.
It's a cute one. It's so tiny.
Yeah, you can tell it's burned a little bit. You see it?
Yeah.
We upload a picture of all of our bottles to our YouTube, broken or not, just because we like to learn about the history, all that jazz. So let me hook you back up. Let me get back in there with the shovel, Andrea, and see if I can't.
Yeah, we're in a good spot right
Yeah,
now.
I'm a little nervous to keep digging, but I'm definitely going to dig the stuff out of the front here in a little bit to backfill the hole. Let me get in there with the shovel. I have a good eye, so I won't break anything.
Blue glass right there.
But I'm going to edge that out, backfill this.
This New York one would have been pretty cool.
Okay, cool. Cool,
All right.
put that with the other bottles. Go inside real quick, check the charge on my phone.
Okay.
All right. Cool, so hey, a bottle find within the first, how long has this live stream been going? 38 minutes, we found a little tiny bottle, so that makes it how many bottles so far, Andrea? 2 bottles, a broken bottle, 2 toppers to bottles.
Three full bottles.
3 full bottles, okay, and then some marbles. So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna be
Spoon.
digging this out a little bit. There might be a bottle right here. So if Andrea takes too long, she will miss it. All right, we're going. And we're looking for everything, coins, bottles. The coins are always hard to find in dirt like this, but we metal detect right afterwards. So if there's any silver or anything like that, we'll be able to find it. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay.
On the charge.
Ooh, a nice chunk of a blue bottle. This is a pretty one. Look at that. All right, check that out, YouTube. So we're gonna go live on TikTok right now also. Andrea will just hold it with her hands. And then we have her battery life's doing pretty good. So we'll stay live on YouTube. We'll go live on TikTok. And how about this? You'll just set the GoPro up and I'll dig out whatever we find. Does that sound good to you?
We're just going. We're streaming on all platforms. Honey's just up on her dirt hill.
Okay.
Sorry,
go.
comments.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to pay attention to both. She's gonna try to pay attention to both you guys.
Right.
Okay, beautiful. We're going live. And I'll just face the camera away from you. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And we're live. Okay, cool. So like this, full camera. Perfect. So yeah, okay, hey, check it out, YouTube. We're live on TikTok also. I'm gonna be digging this out. If we find any bottles, we're gonna have to whip the GoPro out also. And Andrea's gonna be there to, you know how to flip it back to your face if you want to put it on your face and talk, all that stuff. We'll pull you off the stand and all that stuff, but let me get back to work.
All right, to everyone hopping on right now on TikTok, we are digging up treasure in the backyard right now. We own a house from the early 1900s, and whoever lived here back then buried all of their trash in the backyard. So we have dug up several old relics from that time period, jewelry, coins, antique bottles, things of value. So we're in the process of digging it up and wanted you guys to see live as it happens. We just found a really cute little bottle, and so he is checking the area some more, and we will show you the whole process. We were using the excavator earlier. He moved a bunch of the dirt right here. We saw some glass pieces pop out, so we pulled out the hand shovel. I'll just take a quick second to show you guys what we found just a second ago.
We're also live on YouTube.
Yeah, we're live on 2 platforms right now.
You gotta be mindful of the camera, don't lean with it. I get annoyed
when people are
TikTok,
moving.
YouTube. I get annoyed that Andrea doesn't have good camera skills. She'll like set the camera down and be talking still and doesn't realize that you have to have continuity.
He must be the supervisor. Hey, I was just in there digging a second ago, but I just put him to the harder work.
She did most of the hand digging. Andrea did most of the hand digging yesterday, so she's a little sore.
Oh, wait, that's this box.
But we'll switch off here and there.
So we just a second ago dug up this bottle right here. Cute little bottle. It was sticking out just like this. Dug around it and found this. That's some dry dirt. It is dry dirt. That's why we got the excavator to do a lot of the digging. And then we found this heartbreaker. Half-pint bottle. You can see the words written on it. I just dug it up.
It's okay to show it to both, Andrew.
Oh yeah, I will. Here's the top of it. But what was really neat was the glass bottle topper was right next to it. So we are digging for early 1900s treasure that was buried from the original owners. Old medicine bottle, exactly. Not sure if that one has any writing on it yet. We have to clean it up, but it's intact, so we're pretty happy about that. He's doing all the hard work.
Get down here and engage them both.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
He's doing all the hard work. So everyone who's watching right now, we just dug up with the excavator and moved a bunch of dirt, and some bottles popped out, and so he is looking right now.
Okay, I'll take a break real quick.
He's taking a break, so maybe I'll dig for a little bit.
No, you're good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just dig out this sidewall real quick with the hand shovel. That way I don't break any bottles or anything like that. Once I turn the excavator back on, this pile that I put here, I'm gonna actually backfill the hole a little bit. Everything that's like in front of me, from your perspective, yeah, you have comments popping up on there too.
Yeah. Well, you're talking. So I am we are going live right now on TikTok and on YouTube. So I'm gonna be answering comments to both you guys. Let's see. Someone just said the backyard looks nice. Thank you.
Right on.
We're planning on making it look even nicer once we finish digging up all the treasure.
There's another one.
We got some clay pits here that I bet would probably produce some nice stuff, but would be hard digging. Yeah, you would need some heavy equipment for a clay pit for sure.
So the main goal though, I'm gonna use this excavator. I'm gonna take this material and backfill what we checked already. That should expose some new areas. I'm using the hand shovel right now just in case there's some bottles that are right here in the sidewall or any coins or anything like that. We do our best not to scratch or break anything like that. We try to be safe, but it's pretty hard to get to with hand tools. That's what we did for most of this digging. But I'll backfill a little bit. You're gonna see me rip some of this dirt up and we're gonna just have a good time.
All right, let's see what people are saying. People threw out a lot of stuff down in the outhouse. Yeah, so I mean, we have a lot of people thinking could be a privy hole, and they did move the privy hole around, but honestly, we're about swimming pool size hole right now in the backyard, so it may have been more than just a privy hole. Like, we're thinking a dump site, and then they just kind of burned it all and buried it in the backyard. 100 years from now, what do you think they'll look for from us? Ooh, good question. We find a lot of batteries and fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners.
So that's what they'll be finding. Nothing of value.
Fidget spinners and MAGA hats.
Where are you? We live in Southern California. We're in an old stagecoach town. And so our house was built in the early 1900s. That's why we're digging back here. Little bottle dump.
Okay, let's see. This is where I'm in the sweet spot now.
Someone said Beanie Babies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Beanie Babies. Cabbage Patch Kids maybe? I mean, that's 80s. Who knows though?
Hopefully we will.
That might be too old.
Yeah, maybe.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I need your guys' energy. Stop poking at me.
It's called, hey, you want this energy, you just got to drink 5 cups of coffee, hit it with a Red Bull, and then a little depression, and the next thing you know, you're ready to go.
So everyone on TikTok, if you can see right behind him over there, there's a rusty can. So we just gave YouTube.
Here we go. I'll show you.
Hey, Brad. He said, hey.
Hey, what's up, man? Check it
yeah.
out.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta be mindful. You're like pointing over here, right?
Yeah, I was showing them the can over there. Okay.
Well, what's right there in my hands?
So he's pulling up some metal.
That's going right in the trash bucket, aka the treasure bucket. We actually, when we throw stuff in the bucket, we actually pull out all the nice little glass pieces. Andrea wants to make some art with it or some weird stuff.
I'll give you guys a peek into our trash bucket. This is what we've dug up so far. So this one right here. Anyone hopping on right now?
So there's that layer, Andrea. Look
to either channel. I'll hold it up. This is a heartbreaker. It has 1 pint on it, probably a milk jug of some sort, but it was broken. We saw the bottom of it like this, so we knew it was broken. But the top's in good condition.
Okay, so if anybody wants a mason jar, there's a mason jar somewhere in here. I'll toss it to you, Andrea. You can show both YouTube and TikTok.
Oh yeah. Mason jar lid.
Mason jar somewhere here.
Oh, sorry, TikTok not getting the best of you. There we go. Where'd you get the backhoe? Excavator, we rented it from just a local hardware, Home Depot. We've rented it a couple times before.
We do. We every time we rent it, we actually start out doing some sort of landscaping, whether it's sprinklers. Our front yard looks great. So you're looking at the backyard and it looks like a post-apocalyptic whatever.
I'll show you. We moved a ton of dirt so far. That's some of the dirt we moved. Our dog is sitting up on her throne of dirt. What are you doing? We are looking for buried treasure right now. So we are treasure hunters, and yesterday we went live for the first time actually digging here in the backyard, but we posted videos like this before on our YouTube channel.
Wow, what is that?
Any whole milk glass. So I'll show you guys the milk glass. Yeah, we do.
We have a broken one.
We have a broken one today, but we have found whole milk glass in the past. Well, I'll show you what I mean. So this is what we think of when we hear milk glass, this white glass. So you got the milk bottle that I showed you guys earlier, and then this white milk glass. We have found whole bottles like this. They usually say mentholatum, the ones that we found. Is there a specific treasure you're looking for, or is it a trash dump? Yeah,
so the house, originally when we started looking, here's a nice piece of glass I just didn't even see that I just pulled out. Whoop! Missed it. So our house is built in like 1910, and so back in the day, during the Great Depression, before the Great Depression, after the Great Depression, there was a lot of uncertainty with banks and stuff, and people used to bury treasure in the backyard, meaning like they would have all their like life savings coins, stuff like that. And this is at the time when the U.S. dollar was still somewhat new. Even certain states had their own form of paper currency, but gold was the standard, and so people would take their wealth and leave it. Now, do we think that somebody buried a bunch of gold back here and died? Probably not, right? Because their family would be like, where did Uncle Jimmy bury his gold? But you never know what they buried, whether it's a time capsule. We find all kinds of history. Some of the older stuff is made out of precious materials. We have found big old silver dollars and stuff like that, but we think it's like somebody threw away their trousers or maybe threw the silver dollar in a privy hole, and we happened to find it that way. So who knows? I mean, we found all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, about 40 or 50 bottles. Some of them are worth some value, actually. This old insulator worth some value.
You mean are valuable?
Yeah, valuable. Sorry.
They're worth some value, guys.
They're valuable.
Yeah, okay, so more evidence at the burn pile. I'll bring some over in the shovel.
Or a body. We have dug up bones back here before, but we think they're all animal bones.
First YouTube, because they get privilege, and then Andrew, you can get it. Check it out, YouTube. More evidence that it's just a big old burn pile. They just used to burn their trash out here. A bunch of char and stuff, which is why we find melted glass, and maybe why the thicker glass lasts a little longer. That could just be rust over time, but I doubt it. I think it's because I am in some rusty cans, but it looks like a big old part that they burn. Okay, Andrea, it's looking like the excavator's coming back on.
Okay, looks like we're gonna start digging with the excavator again. Let's see.
Because there's nothing in this sidewall that I see. There might be something in this pot.
We were pulling out some big trash, like old car parts. We think we even found the windscreen or the windshield.
There's a marble!
Ooh.
Look at that. That's a cool one.
one.
Didn't even scratch it or nothing. Did you see it? Here, I'll let you take that. Little marble, so that's what, marble number 3?
Yep, 3rd marble of this location. So we went live yesterday also. Oops.
Okay, I found a bottle. A very nice bottle that's intact.
Woo! Okay, this is where I come in.
So we're gonna check it out, TikTok, YouTube. Andrea's gonna dual wield both the phones, set up the GoPro, just get it recording, and then she'll narrate, I narrate. This is where I come in.
Oh, you're gonna take this one. Okay.
I said that already.
I will just...
Full bottle. So first,
all right, we got it.
here, let me get it. I'll show TikTok real quick. Grab the GoPro, just turn on the power and set up the tripod.
All right.
All right, check it out. So right here, we have a bottle. It's gonna take a second to get it out because we don't want to break it. With the design on that, I haven't seen a design on this like this, Andrea. Normally, depending on the color and the design, this is gonna probably be a pretty valuable bottle. Here we go, you got that. Oh, you're setting up the GoPro real quick.
Okay,
All right. She's setting up the, so we record it with both the 4K, 60, whatever GoPro. We upload the videos to YouTube in more of a highlight. We're also, so say hello. We're also live on our YouTube. We decided to do both because we got a fan base on both. So people from TikTok say hi to people on YouTube, right on.
Okay, wait, keep them entertained really quick. Sorry, gotta get a new battery.
Okay, the GoPro. So little hiccup. The GoPro battery's dead. So let's do this. So as you can see, there's a whole piece of wire here. We found another bottle right there, actually. It was like right here. So I might dig this out a little bit more once I get this bottle out. But look at the design on that. See the design on that? Look at it. Let me get you real close. Okay. Let's see. We're live on YouTube right now. What we're doing is we're bottle digging. Looking for treasure, actually. We rented this excavator because we had to dig out some old plumbing over there on the left-hand side because they're doing a little bit of construction on the house tomorrow. And there it is. And if you feel privileged that I'm carrying you around, it's because today YouTube got the mount. Yeah, I think I have to press the button for the comments to see the live chat. It's just a different. Whenever it's hamburger style like that, it's hard to see the comments because you guys are like hot dog style, like up and down compared to side to side. And then just get it recording, Andrew. You don't need to say anything. I'll narrate. Just immediately grab that the phone off while I'm holding TikTok.
There we go.
Perfect. You're good. and I'll handle the narration so you can. No. Grab that right there.
Got it.
Because TikTok's been having the tour while YouTube's been falling asleep on the old pattern there.
Okay, I'm gonna flip you around there.
Perfect.
And here we
Okay.
go.
Here, you ready for it? Okay, here we go, guys. We're about to dig this bottle out. Where's that shovel? You got both?
Got both.
What do you keep doing with the hand shovel? Well, you put it in this bucket this time.
Yeah, you know, mix it up. Okay,
I'm thinking there's more bottles back there.
this one is nice.
Okay, if you're watching, we just found this really nice bottle. I'm just gonna use, I don't like to rub it too much because I actually don't want to scratch it, believe it or not. I know it's just in the dirt, but these can be pretty valuable.
Get it done.
The technique is, let's see, how are we looking on this? Did you check the,
Just do it.
did we check this? Yeah, so I just want to make sure we document this. Okay, let me move that. Yeah, that bottle's gonna be out and
This is gonna take a while, yeah, just letting you know, because we do not want to break the bottle. So it's a process. He's gonna work his way around it,
it's probably a pretty good size one too.
moving the dirt. Hopefully it's intact. If you rub it gentle, it'll come out. Yeah, that's what we normally do. We just rub the dirt
whoopsie.
around it. The shovel only if the dirt is really firm, but he can honestly use his hand for most of it. And then we just let gravity.
Oh wow, it's like it's getting smaller as it goes in, like a perfume bottle.
Sorry, there we go.
There it is.
Use a water hose, or maybe.
Yeah, I just don't want to make it muddy while we're working in here. Almost, Andrea. I'm barely pulling on it. There it is. See, it's about to come out. You see it?
There you go. Oops, sorry.
Boom! And
Oh,
a salt
beautiful.
shaker.
Oh, it's a salt shaker.
Salt shaker. Check it out.
That's the first salt shaker we have ever found.
Okay, hang on. Bear with me. I gotta take my gloves off. So it looks like a salt shaker. We'll clean it up. We'll get some water in it. That's an old. Look at the coloration of the glass. You got it, Andrea? Is that a
That's
good?
nice, yeah.
Okay.
That is so cool. First salt shaker.
Look at
The
that,
bottom
cool.
is the prettiest, yeah.
Let's see if there's any coins in it, huh? Nothing, just cancer.
No salt in there either. I lost that.
I dropped the
Well,
salt.
someone said they lost it.
Oh yeah, here, we'll send it back to you. Give us your address. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get back in here with the shovel because you guys want more bottles.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Okay, we'll do. Right on.
Oh, that's funny.
On
So,
YouTube, we're probably
I'll
running
just-
out of battery here pretty quick.
Give you guys a view here. This is the layer we are digging. As you can see, there's rusty cans, and that's a good sign that there are bottles and other valuables around. So we have found brooches and old jewelry, silver and gold, that type of stuff. And then we metal detect everything afterwards, and we find coins. We have found 3 or 4 old coins, you know, so I think we found 1 silver dime, that sort of thing. So
I'm gonna dig out this corner a little more because we found 2 bottles there now.
yeah,
Let's turn this off.
right.
That's why we keep that. We had to. It took a little second because we killed the battery on this because somebody that's with us here keeps forgetting to turn the GoPro off.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna
that's
set
me.
this in the
That's my
shovel,
job.
Andrea. Let's see. We're gonna probably have to end the YouTube live here in a bit because I think your phone battery's not great.
So everyone who is watching on YouTube, if you want to check us out on TikTok, but my phone battery is gonna die. There's our train going by. Coins under old outhouses. Yes, exactly. I'll let YouTube go a little bit longer till it dies. Get you guys a closer view.
We'll strap one of them up. Maybe hold the
Cool.
YouTube now while the TikTok's sitting there.
Okay. Cool marble. I'd like to go to El Paso and find all the marbles I lost as a kid.
Yeah, tell us where they're at. We'll look for them.
We love finding marbles. This is the 3rd marble we found in this part of our backyard.
And
So
we have about 100 marbles. Not even kidding. Overall, over the years.
what are you digging for? Treasure. Right in our own backyard, we found buried treasure. We've pulled up several old relics from the late 1800s, early 1900s. And then like old bottles, jewelries,
humans,
bones.
other old humans.
So we think all the bones are animal bones. I'll show you guys. Well, we do pull up a lot of bones back here. So whoever owned our house originally in the early 1900s buried all of their, trash is what we think happened. Or potentially a privy hole, but just because it's the size of a swimming pool, we think
it's also burned.
And it's burned, yeah, we think it's a little more than that. We are located in Southern California.
Yeah, there's like every noisy car coming by at the same moment.
The cops are coming. Yeah, we had a train go by, now the cops. Auntie Bertha lost her marbles.
Another piece of a plate.
Nice. He'll drop them down for now. I'm gonna hook up one of the cameras and I'll pick those up. Right now.
Look at that bone. Pelvis of a dog, maybe.
Whoa, that is a big one.
That's a dog size, right?
That's the biggest bone we found.
But that's dog size. That's like a dog. Yeah, like dog hip bone, right?
What do you guys think? Are you tweakers? No. We're treasure hunters.
Yep, we're tweakers.
No, a lot of people dig like this. You get excavators for the privy hole, so we do metal detecting, magnet fishing. We've gone on live before to search for Kenny Beach, the missing hiker.
Here, so I might just leave this for later, but when we come back out here, you know what I mean? Because it might be just right for the pick, and I want to expose more of this. You know what I mean?
Let's see if Willie knows this reference. Said, hey, you maybe are too young for this. Maybe you'll dig up Encino Man.
Yeah, Encino Man is a Brendan Fraser movie with Pauly Shore.
Yeah, Willie knows movies.
He was a caveman. What? Brendan Fraser's the man, dude. Was that a guy that said that? That's kind of sexist, huh? Okay.
What's the most valuable find? We found this old, what's called a railroad insulator back here. It's a beautiful turquoise blue color.
You need to get out of the hole. I'm gonna dig this.
And
we're turning on the piece of equipment.
We didn't even know that insulators were worth that much value, but this one we posted online and someone offered us like $400, $500 for it. So those are actually pretty valuable apparently from the time frame that we had it in. Other than that, coins and things like that are probably of the most value that we find back here.
So we probably have stuff all right there, all right here that we can get with the hand shovel because that's the edge of our property. All right, let me help you. Let's check your battery life on your phone.
Okay.
So you hand me YouTube.
Here's YouTube.
Hey YouTube, did you flip it? Okay, cool. YouTube, thanks for watching. We're limited whenever we go 4K, 60, whatever. It probably doesn't even appear that way because, even though we have good service, it's just when you're streaming at that quality, it can lag sometimes and whatnot. We film everything with the GoPro. If you want, hop over to TikTok. We've been on YouTube TikTok now for like the last hour or so. So our phones normally last about an hour to an hour and a half. So we're gonna log off now, YouTube. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more live, hop over to TikTok and we'll see you later. And we will continue to, what do you call it? Record? Yeah. Lost my mind. We will, yeah, we'll record on the GoPro and upload the full video later so you get all the cool finds. But thanks for watching and everybody have a good night.